We're here with Frederick Brown, the Director of Strategy and Development of Learning Forward. Frederick, welcome. You spoke at the AITSL convention and you talked about the right of every teacher to be able to access high quality professional learning. What, in your opinion, is, I guess, the individual responsibility of every teacher to seek this out?
So at Learning Forward, we believe, it's one of our beliefs that we make very public, that every teacher has an obligation to improve their practice. And when we think about the important work that we do as educators, I mean, children's lives are in the balance here. So because we know that as teachers, we all want to be our best, uh, if we can find ourselves in a system that promotes professional learning, that gives us the opportunities to engage in professional learning, then absolutely we should take those opportunities. So in schools across the U.S., one of the things that we really promote is teacher taking ownership of his or her own learning. And that learning is informed by several things. So one, if a teacher has, as you have here, a set of performance standards that describe very clearly what effective teaching looks like, and she or he sees an area where there may be a need for some professional learning, then it's that teacher's responsibility to seek out opportunities to engage in professional learning around those areas. So that's one. Another reason or another set of information to use would be student data. So what sorts of things are your students doing and where are you seeing their shortcomings? And as you analyze those data and you start to look at your own performance and your own strengths and opportunities for improvement, then those become places where you may want to also seek out your own professional learning. So that individual responsibility is something that's really important. But the thing to keep in mind with that is, so an individual doesn't always learn best alone. So one of the ways that we really suggest individuals think about their own learning is through work with others in a team. Because oftentimes it's not just one person who has the same learning gap. So learning teams can be constructed in lots of different ways, across a grade level, across a content area, or it may just be a group of teachers who realize this is an area of growth that we need to explore. So lots of different ways to do it, but certainly one can see that there's lots of reasons why a teacher may take ownership of his or her own learning.